What is religion, and when did we decide what is considered to be a religion? So, the real-life situation I found were two articles, one from The Guardian that talks about Scientology and whether it should be considered a real religion, but is science linked with religion? The second article, How Science Mimics Faith, talks about science and religion being trusted and believed in the same or equal ways, and how they are relied on to understand life. But do people actually place the same kind of faith in science as they do in religion? So the religions that I explored are three: Christianism, Buddhism, and Jehovah's Witness. Christianism bases beliefs in the teachings of Jesus Christ, and it is the one that I matched with the most, because I follow it. Buddhism is a path of practice and spiritual development. It bases on meditation to encourage awareness of kindness and wisdom. I chose this religion because I have heard a lot about it, and I think it is interesting and worthy of investigation. Jehovah's Witness is a religious denomination based on Jehovah, considered to be a god, and I chose it over the others because I never really understood the real meaning behind this religion, and I have been curious for a long time, so I wanted to clear my uncertainties. So, why do religions have to be labeled to know they are an official religion? The areas of knowledge and ways of knowing I chose are human sciences, emotion, and faith. They link because the fact that religions are labeled, it makes people feel more confident about a religion and it gives them credibility, while faith increments if the person were to believe in that specific religion. And all of this links to psychology and your own way of thinking and criteria in judging beliefs. So how can you gain knowledge from these religions? Christianism and Jehovah's Witness are very similar and root from the same beliefs. Both are monotheistic religions. They seek salvation, encourage prayer, and have a holy text called the Bible. The difference is that in the Christian Bible, Trinity does not exist, while in Jehovah's Witness texts, Satan is the originator of the Trinity doctrine, and Jesus Christ was Michael the Archangel before becoming a human. In contrast, Buddhism is a non-theistic religion that is not deity-based and does not seek salvation, nor has a holy text, but it encourages meditation, and there is no heaven or hell like in the other religions, and all rules are determined by the Buddha. And finally, statues are used as a symbolic reminder of this religion. The knowledge that you gain is that religions can be similar, but there are many differences that make them unique. You learn how to believe and have faith, through emotion and faith as well. Because it is all in your head, everything has to be believed in, and it cannot be proved in any way. Therefore, it has to be proved by yourself, and anything that you believe in is how you gain knowledge about the religions itself. So, in what ways does religion give us truth? From a Christianist point of view, I don't think the religion is about truth, but it is about faith and what you decide to trust in or believe in, and whatever that is, it is considered to be truth for yourself. Religion gives us the opportunity to have faith in what we think is true, but not truth itself. We have never met God, for example, and we imagine what He looks like and how He is. We believe that you have to follow the rules He imposes or else we will sin. But this is altogether an ideology that we treat as truth, but it is not certified to give us truth unless we make it real in our heads. From an atheist point of view, people who do not believe in a religion are not provided with truth through religion because they do not have one. And truth comes from what they do believe in because they consider it that way. They think that they do not need religion and it is not real. And that is truth to them, because religion is not giving truth to them, but the fact that there is no religion, truth is being received. What I mean is that what they believe in is truth to them, excluding completely a certain type of religion. So, they're receiving truth through their beliefs, not through a certain type of religion. So, the implications are, religions are given more credibility when they are being labeled since they have a title and it makes them more real or credible. And by learning from a religion, you're changing your point of view and maybe your identity because you shape your ways of thinking to be similar and coincide with what you believe in. So your religion shapes who you are as a person. And religions are not necessarily truth, but you decide which religion is true and which one is not, depending on what you believe in and how you were raised, which brings contradictions among people, because not all of us agree on the same beliefs. So it all depends on what you believe in and what you don't believe in, and that might be contradictions between people. And those are the works cited.